How's it going, Bozo? I feel like it's been a little while since I've sat down and just had a chat with you for a little while. So I thought I would tuck you in, get you nice and cozy, and we could just sit here and just chat for a little while. Maybe you could listen to me just talk as you drift off to sleep. How does that sound? Good. Does that sound good? I hope so. I've got a blanket here for you. It's actually a rather cold night here for me tonight. Hence the big puffy jacket that I've got on. It's currently very late. Very, very late. That's why you should be trying to drift off to sleep right now. But it's very late, making it very cold. So to keep warm, I've got this big blanket just to come in and tuck you in with. So get comfy, get cozy. I'm just going to put this blanket all around you. Just tuck you in there, just tuck you in nice and snug. Nice and snug in this big cozy blanket. Alright. Get you in there nice. Nice and cozy, nice and comfy. Alright, how's that? Nice. Comfortable. Good. And of course, please actually tuck yourself into bed. I can't actually do it for you, unfortunately. So, please, lay down. Put the blankets around yourself. Alright? And I'll just start yapping away, I guess. Though, first off, I think before I get all rambly and start talking about whatever comes to mind, I want to know how you've been, what you've been up to, all the things you've been doing lately. What is it you've been up to lately? Anything fun? Anything interesting? Anything boring? I genuinely want to know. I just want to hear whatever it is you have to say. It's alright. Even if it's something small, something simple, just let me know what TV shows you've been watching lately. Maybe a movie you went and saw. A place you went and visited. Did you go to the zoo or an aquarium recently? If so, I'm a little jealous. I haven't been to a zoo or I've never been to an aquarium, but I really want to go. but it's a little far away from me, and I'm not sure if it's any good. I've never heard anyone actually going there. So who knows if it's any good, but the zoo here is pretty decent. So have you gone to anything like that recently? Like I was saying, I kind of really want to visit the zoo again. I haven't been in a very long time. Maybe since I was, definitely I was in high school when I last went to the zoo. Must have been 15 or 16 was the last time I was there. Age that is, when I was 15 or 16. We went on a school trip, and I remember it because I brought I had an old sort of video camcorder thing, and I brought it to the zoo, and I was using it to take photos of all the little plaques that they have that gives you information on the animals, because of course it was a school field trip. It was a school field trip, and so the teachers had given us a little book to fill in information about the animals that were there. And apparently the answers were on the little plaques that were around the place. But I just wanted to spend the day hanging out with my friends, looking at animals, having just a fun time together. And so I took photos of all the little plaques with the information on them, and then never did the homework. I said to the teachers that I wasn't going to do it there because I was taking photos and would do it when I got home. But instead, I just never did it. That was my high school life, pretty much in a nutshell. Telling teachers I would do homework and then never doing the homework. I would do homework if I had done the work in class. But when there was extracurricular homework, they would assign stuff to us. I just never did it. I just didn't care to do it. It's probably not the best thing to be telling people, but I just didn't do it. I never did it. I didn't see the point. Unless it was something that I really, really, really wanted to learn, or it was my fault because I hadn't used my time correctly in class and didn't finish what I was doing on time. It didn't make sense to me to do extra work. But that was the last time I visited the zoo. I remember that specifically because I remember being like, oh yeah, don't worry, I'll do it. I'll do the homework. And then I didn't do it. I still have, I'm pretty sure, I still have on that camera, which is in a drawer somewhere in this room. I'm pretty sure somewhere use a SD card that's got those photos on it. So maybe I should revisit the zoo. Maybe that's something I should do. See if it's different, see if it's good. Maybe something fun to do. Maybe that's something you could do as well. Just go and visit your local sort of, I don't know, zoo, aquarium, something like that. If you're looking for an idea or something to do, maybe just have a nice day out with friends or something. I haven't been up to much lately at all. That's why I'm sort of thinking about it. I definitely need to go out and spend some time doing something like that. I've spent the last 2-3 weeks, however long it's been now, just playing Silk Song every chance I get. I know, I'm a bit of a nerd. I really, really am enjoying it and hating it at the same time. It's all I've been doing. I get home and I pull out the Steam Deck and I just start playing Silk Song. And then I get mad because I died like 30 times to the same basic enemy. And I go, I'm not playing this, and I put it down, and then 10 minutes later I'm playing it again. It's just a fun game. Despite my grievances with it. But it's all I've been doing lately. It's all I really care to think about. I haven't really played anything else. I haven't really watched anything else. Well, okay, that's not entirely true. This season of anime is kind of wrapping up now. This season of anime is wrapping up, and I've been watching the second season of My Dress Up Darling. And I've been watching The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. I don't know what its English name is. I think that's what it is. I couldn't tell you for certain. But I've been watching those two things. And then when I'm not watching those, because obviously only one episode comes out a week, because only one episode comes out a week for each of those shows, I've been playing Silk Song, which is, for those who don't know, it's Hollow Knight Silk Song. It's the sequel to Hollow Knight, which is a Metroidvania game. And for those who don't know what a Metroidvania game is, it's a combination between Metroid and Castlevania, which are two Nintendo era, like NES, NES, Nintendo Entertainment System. Two games that were on the Nintendo Entertainment System that are 2D games, so it's, the screen's flat and you move side to side, it's not 3D. And you explore sort of bosses and get upgrades, exploring, finding new abilities, new upgrades for your character, and then exploring new areas with those new upgrades. So that's what Hollow Knight is. That's what Hollow Knight is, and that's what Hollow Knight Silksong is too. So it's not a game for everyone. And I'll be honest, I've never beaten a Metroidvania game before. I've played loads of them. I've played the original Metroid. I played the original Castlevania. I played Super Metroid. And I played Metroid Dread. And then tried playing Animal Well was another one that I tried playing. I tried playing Mega Man, which is another one. The first Mega Man is really... I don't like that game. But I would say the one that's more of a Metroidvania would be Mega Man X. So, the one that was on the Super Nintendo. I think it was called Mega Man X. That one's more of a Metroidvania. And then, of course, I played Hollow Knight. And now I'm playing Hollow Knight Silksong. And I have never beaten any of these games. I've never seen the credits for any of them. I've played a bunch of them, but I always sort of stop playing halfway through the game. Just something about the way that they're structured usually just, like, I get my satisfaction of playing the game and then I'm like, cool, okay, I'm done. Like, I have no drive to finish the game, if that makes sense. So, I'm playing Silksong at the moment, and I haven't reached that point yet, but I want it to be the first one that I actually complete. I want to get to the end of the game and beat it. It's just annoying, seeing as it's probably one of the hardest Metroidvanias I've played. There's these enemy rushes in the game where you just fight wave and wave of enemy trapped in like a little room. And it's so hard just to get through it all. And then you have to run back to get back to where you were. You've got to go through where the enemies were, and then you lose your health, and then you get back into the room and you're at half health, and it's... I'm not selling this game at all, am I? I'm making it sound really bad, but I promise you I'm having fun with the game. It's just, there's so many like little things that just like, they just like niggle at you whilst you're playing, and it's just sort of annoying, just running back over and over and over again just to die, and then do it again. But it's fun, I swear the game is fun. And it's all I've been doing. It's the same feeling. Okay, I'm just going to be talking about video games for a while. I hope that's okay with you. It's the same feeling that people have with Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Elden Ring, Sekiro. What else? Like all those. They call it Souls-like games now. All those Souls-like games. It's the same feeling that you get with that, where it's immensely difficult. 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 it's really difficult. But when you finally beat that boss that you've been stuck on, when you finally beat that boss that you've been stuck on for an hour and it's been kicking your ass, and you just don't think you can do it, and you finally learn its strategy, and you are able to counter its attacks and dodge and parry, and you just feel so skilled having learned these attack patterns and recognizing its tells, and you're able to beat it fully, without hesitation. Just boop, 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 and then you kill it and it's dead, and you get this sense of, I did it, yes, yatta. You get this immense sort of rush of emotion of yes, I did it, I finally did this. This thing that was taking so long and I thought I would never be able to do it. You just get this rush of triumph. It's very addicting if I'm being honest with you. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing lately. Playing that, chasing that feeling. Maybe it's time I go outside. Maybe I do need to go visit the zoo. Maybe that's what I should do. I'll tell you what, if I do visit the zoo, I'll be sure to share that with you too. I'll go take some photos of the animals and maybe come back and be like, hey, look where I was. Come and talk to you again and tell you exactly what I saw, what I did, what was there. Might be better than me yapping about Silk Song for 20 minutes. I've been yapping for a little while. I'm gonna try and just stay quiet now, just in case you are sleeping. Just in case you are asleep. Try and just be a little quieter. Okay, try and slow down what I'm saying. Slow it down. Take my time. Just know you don't have to focus on what I'm saying. It's only here as a distraction. It's only here as a light distraction for you to focus. That's not correct. To defocus. What am I trying to say? Is it to relax? Let's say that. It's only there so you can use it as a distraction. You can listen to it without focusing on it. Just listen to me talk, but not really take in what I'm saying. Is it alright if I get a little close to you? Is that okay? It's okay if you fall asleep. I don't mind. It's not a problem. I really don't mind if you drift off. My stories aren't that important, and you can always come back later and listen to me again. Alright, so right now, if it's getting a little hard to keep your eyes open, a little hard to focus on what's going on, it's okay if you just lean into that a little. Just lean into that and soon you'll drift off to a nice, peaceful sleep. So it's okay. You can sleep. I'll be here, still chatting away, still rambling away about nothing at all. How does that sound? So just go to sleep. It's okay. Just go to sleep, alright? I'm here. I'm watching over you. Maybe when you wake up you can think about all the things you're doing. That's improving yourself. Are there things you're doing in your day-to-day that you know you are setting in motion, heading towards some sort of goal, some sort of future point where you're a better version of yourself? It's always a good idea to have little things, little goals to do, little achievements that help to self-improve. Something as simple as learning a new language, studying a new topic, maybe you're changing your eating habits, drinking more water, trying to cut back on your caffeine consumption. Yes, I know, it's pretty bad, but if you really want some good quality sleep, you've got to cut it down. Maybe you're like me, and the thing you're doing to try and become a better version of yourself is exercise. Going on runs, riding bikes, lifting weights, hitting the gym. That's what I've been doing lately to improve myself, make it feel like I'm doing something to advance instead of just sitting and staying in a rut, not doing anything new. I feel like we always need something like that. We're kind of hardwired to have these goals or experiences. I'm not sure what the right words to use are. But we need these little Like's never done, really, is it? I feel like no matter how old I get, I'll forever be looking for new ways to become a better person. Learning new topics, trying new things. Trying to stay healthy. You know, apparently one of the best things you can do is get 10,000 steps a day. Did you know that? Just simply walking and walking 10,000 steps, roughly, has so many benefits for you. It's really quite amazing. It's amazing what just something as simple as that can do for you. It'll improve your physical health, your mental health, your sleep. It reduces risks, like health risks. You know, sometimes it's just nice getting out, walking around. I think actually that's where I lack in my exercise routines. I don't think I get nearly enough like cardio and just general steps. I'm really into like weightlifting as a part of what I do. I'm looking at dumbbells right here. So I have dumbbells. They're just off to the side over here. So do you want to make that loud when I put that down? So I lift weights, and I have a small set of dumbbells just over here to lift weights in my room here. And then there's the gym where there's like the actual proper equipment to do everything. So I don't know I should really try and say the correct words. I don't know if you remember me saying this, but I used to go on jogs all the time. Twice a week I was going for a jog, and I was kind of relaying that information to you. I'd come back and tell you the new updates, tell you the good news and the more distances I ran and how quickly I did it. And sort of about a year ago now, I kind of stopped. It got really cold and wet, and I wasn't able to run for like 2 weeks because it was just like dangerous to do so. And then I got sick. I think I got like a little cold, and so I couldn't run properly. And then by the time that like I went back to go and do it, I had lost like the energy and stamina, and so it kind of deterred me from doing it again. And so I just never really got back into it, which is a little sad, honestly, because it's so good for you. Just a little jog, just a short little jog. Maybe I'll try and do it again. I got more into bike riding. I think that's what I replaced it with, because I have my own bicycle that I can pedal around town. Just sort of pedal around town. Go to the places nearby on also got an exercise bike, and I can plop that just plop that right in front of my computer. I'll put on a movie, a TV show, some anime, I don't know. I do various things. Sometimes I just listen to music. I wonder if you heard that. That was my gut. It just gurgled. I can guarantee that's because I had KFC for dinner. That's not going to be sitting well on my stomach. All that grease. Talking about exercise, and then I go and tell you that I had KFC for dinner. I promise that was the only fast food I've had all week. And then the last thing I had before that was last Saturday. You don't even know what day it is. A week ago, exactly a week ago, I had a burrito. That was last before that. So, I swear I am eating better. I just, my mates wanted to go get KFC, so I took them all down to the KFC place that's nearby, and we all got that for dinner. But deep fried chicken, it's not sitting well in my gut. I can tell you that for sure. I won't be feeling well tomorrow. I forgot what I was saying before my gut rumbled. Exercising, yeah, that's right, because I felt hypocritical for saying that exercising is good, staying in shape is good, and then telling you that I had just eaten KFC. Well, it's okay, you can have it sort of taste like that. I think it's fine, as long as you're not using it as an excuse. I know it's bad, and I don't eat like that very often. It's not like I'm going every day. Once every couple of weeks I'll go have some KFC, just because it's tasty, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it's terrible for me, but it tastes good. I just know that tomorrow I'll be hitting the gym twice as hard, burning off all those calories I ate. But yeah, I have an exercise bike. That's what I was saying. I have an exercise bike. Man, my hair is just a total mess, isn't it? Let's go full emo. How's that? Is that better? Is that better? Yeah, and so I'll put that exercise bike. It's still not sitting right. What is going on? Whatever. I'll deal with it later. I have an exercise bike, and I put it in front of my computer, and I'll watch a show and just ride on it for an hour. So I've been doing that instead of running, but I've also only been doing that once a week, maybe once every week and a half. It's really bad. I lift weights once every 2 days, but it's once a week, once every week and a half that I'll do cardio, so I feel like my cardiovascular system is lacking and needs training. Did I use the right word? Am I smart? Am I a smart, watching other than anime and playing Silk Song. That's the other thing I've been doing, but as I was saying before, it's all just stuff that I do at my computer. I need to go somewhere and do something. Maybe I'll go to a park or something tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that just to make it seem like I do something interesting. But I've been watching The Penguin, which is the Batman, the one with the Robert Pattinson. It's the sequel TV show to that. And it's like, because of the like void, what is the word? The gap, the void, the something left by the mob boss not being around anymore. There's a bunch of like infighting between like the smaller mafia groups in Gotham City, and it's kind of the Penguin like working his way up through the ranks. I'm assuming, I haven't finished the show yet, I'm assuming, that at the end of it he's going to be like the head honcho, the head boss. That he's going to become like the actual Penguin that we know in the comics. The Batman villain, because right now he's kind of just a guy. He's just like, he's a guy that exists as a criminal. It's really interesting. It's along the same lines of like The Sopranos, where you're watching the villain sort of as the protagonist is the villain, and it's their descent, but you're kind of rooting for them to succeed, even though they're the bad guy. They like do bad things. They do all the bad stuff. I'm tired. What is the time? Where's my phone? It's late. My phone wants to update. Okay. It's 1:30 in the morning. If you see that, ignore the weed background. Just ignore that. It's 1:30. 1:30? 1:03? What am I saying? It's 1:03 in the morning. I am tired. I think maybe I should go to sleep now. What do you think? Should I? Are you sleeping? I hope you are. I really hope you're sleeping. I really hope you're resting at least. Actually, you know what? I hope you are. If you are awake right now, I hope you're just enjoying spending some time with me. Now, it means a lot. I don't think I say this enough. It means a lot that you choose to sit here and watch me just goof off, ramble, listen to me talk and say those things. It does, it really means a lot that you choose to just sit here and listen to me. So thank you so much. Thank you. I couldn't be more grateful. I couldn't be more grateful to have you here. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know, okay, I might sound a little weird, but you have no idea. I'm just so grateful. But anyway, I hope you're asleep. I should probably go to sleep now too. I know 1:30. Why do I keep saying 1:30? I'm really tired. I know 1 a.m. is not all that late for a lot usually I go to sleep at like 10 p.m. at the latest, and so 1 o'clock, I almost said 1:30 again. 1 o'clock is pretty late for me. And I got stuff I gotta do tomorrow too. But I like taking care of you. I like making sure you're taken care of before I am. It's just the way I am for some reason. I like making sure you're okay, that you're rested and you're relaxed. Making sure you're taken care of before I get to myself. I'll deal with myself in a minute, don't worry, I don't neglect it. But I want to make sure that you're okay before I go to sleep. Okay, otherwise I can't sleep. I can't sleep unless I know that you're okay and you can go to sleep. So, rest up. Rest well. Rest up. Rest up. Rest well. I will see you again very soon, person. I'll see you again very soon. Let's dim the light a little bit. I'll see you very, very soon. All you have to do is come and join me on whatever it is I do next. And I'll see you then. So good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. And farewell. I'll see you soon. Get some sleep now. Get some rest. Get some sleep. Thanks for hanging out.